Good morning. Welcome to my Chit Chat corner. This is December something 2019. Maybe someone that comes into the stream can help me out with if it's December 12th or the 13th. I'm not sure. I should have been more aware. Green Guy in the house. Welcome, Green Guy. Welcome, Hotspot Gaming. Hotspot, you're up early again this morning. Are you on your way to work today? What's going on with you, Hotspot? And Green Wizard, I know you're always up early. Good morning. And now there's no one. And now there's one. Oh, you're going to the parish today. Okay. I was there yesterday. Hotspot. I didn't go over to the thrift store because I don't need to spend any more money. I was reaching for the go live when you popped in. Oh, Ron, did you want to go live? Ron, if you want to go live, I can, not that we're going to really bump heads, but I can shut this down and go on your live stream if you'd like. It's all go, Ron. What does that mean? There's Simon. Hey, Simon. Making an appearance with his tail. That's the whole reason I got him. You're freezing cold. Oh. Sending you bundles of warmth, Ron. You're downloading music, Hotspot. Schuster, come on. Would you like to make an appearance? There's Schuster. Schuster doesn't usually make an appearance, huh? That's my baby girl. And away she went. That's my baby girl. Simon and Schuster. How do you know, Ron? Ow! Yeah, yes, they do. They get canned food every other day. And I just so happen to be out of canned food. And today is the day they're supposed to get it. Ron, you speak cat language, don't you? You heard him. Oh, yes. You know, I wasn't going to go live this morning. I haven't been feeling the best. But I need to get these watch hours going, and if I decide not to stream one day, I'll get less hours, so what the heck? What the heck? Hotspot, do you have to leave? 4 cats. Oh, wow. You have 4 cats and 1 dog or 2 dogs? Three dogs. A 3-dog night. You know that's how they named the band 3-Dog Night, Ron. How many dogs it took for one man to stay warm? And when they were really, really cold, they said this is going to be a 3-dog night. I think I've mentioned that before. Oh my goodness. You have a menagerie. So does my daughter. I saw Bobby and Cliff Note on last night for a little bit. I woke up in the middle of the night. I saw that Bobby and Mama Rinda. I had a question I wanted to ask. Yes, but I can't remember. What was it? Can you remind me? Hmm. Let me put on my thinking cap, Ron. I'm working on it. I'm working on a hotspot. Look at Simon's tail. I love that cat's tail. Oh, Simon. Yes, I do. Kitty, kitty, Simon. Ron's going back to see if he can remind me of the question I had to ask. Go live when I am sleeping? These guys are really being wild right now. Why, hotspot? All that'll do is show me. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get Excuse me. I plan to get it by March. Gracie, good morning. Good morning, Gracie. I'm glad you could make it. Oh, thank you. Yes, that was the question. Mr. Wise, hello. Good morning, Mr. Wise. Yeah, I wasn't sure what the date was today. I'm really bad right now. You have some coursework to do? Coursework. Be just listening. Okay. Anna, good morning. Anna, I hope this day brings you a nice day full of peace and love. Anna, are you going to try to win Picker Rick's Christmas giveaway? I just want to say there's 5 or 6 people in here. Picker Rick is going to be having a Christmas giveaway sponsored by Sherry and several others. Sweet Girl, good morning. Oh, Sweet Girl just went live. Okay. Ron, how's everything going? Mr. Wise? Well, Ron, if you want to go to Sweet Girls, I understand. She really has a beautiful voice. I won't hold it against you. Sales could be far better. Well, I'm plugging for you, Ron. One book at a time. I am. Mr. Wise, I don't know if you know it, but Ron has a Green Wizard's guidebook. It's a gardening food web, green grass guide. If you want your yard, your lawn, your garden to be better, healthier soil, buy this book. It's 170 pages. Marie Duffy, thank you for being here. 1975. Hi, Carolyn and everyone. I'm thinking possibly today of doing a 1980 nostalgic look back. What's in the naughty bags? I don't know. Gracie, I wonder too. She has some naughty bags and nice bags on Picker Rick's channel. He's going to have a giveaway, 12 prizes for Christmas. I believe they're going to be doing the giveaway in a 4-day period. So on one day, you have a chance to win 4 times. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and I don't know when this is going to kick off, but I imagine it's going to have to kick off pretty soon if you're going to get your gifts by Christmas. I don't know, Gracie. Gracie, what you could do though is if you were to win it, you could always pass it to someone in the U.S. if you wanted to join in the fun. I think. I'm not sure how that would work. I know when no, when Pecan Baby won, she passed her gift on to Bobby. But you would have to inquire with Rick and Sherry Kay, who are running the program. Yes, it would be way too expensive, Gracie. You live in Northern Ireland? Oh, how cool, Marie Duffy. Marie Duffy, Gracie's family came over from Ireland and they live in the UK now. Gracie is an Irish princess. My daughter is going to be going to Ireland on a honeymoon. She got married March 17th. This will be year 3, and they're going to go to Ireland as a gift to each other. I'm really excited for them. I don't know what part of Ireland they're going to. With the hots for a married man. No, she doesn't, Ron. You stop it right now. Gracie, who do you have the hots for? Oh, for a married man. I didn't know. You're talking about a groupie. She would be a groupie then. Isn't that a rock star? Gracie, I didn't know you had it in you. Gracie the groupie. She's a band groupie. Look at you go, Gracie, for being a shy, a country Irish girl. The secrets come out. Ron is telling on you. Ron is blowing Gracie's covers. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my goodness. Gracie, did you see Marie Duffy? I really liked Tom Petty, but then he died. My daughter was gonna let me go to see his concert, but he was in South Carolina. I said I'd wait till he came to North Carolina, and he died that year. You fancy him? Because he's a nice guy and a rock star. Right, the stream is adults only, Mr. Wise. It is. Gracie is a really kind, nice, sweet lady. Very shy lady. US2, U2 tickets, Carolyn. They're like 600. You know that's funny, Gracie, because here in the United States, tickets to go see Hootie and the Blowfish are out of this world. And Hootie and the Blowfish really isn't that great of a band, but the tickets are really crazy prices. It's a sock in his pocket. She is broken. Oh no, you did not. Oh my goodness. It's just something Ron and Gracie banter back and forth with, Mr. Wise. I have nothing to do with that conversation. I find it quite humorous that Ron can make Gracie blush. Gracie blushes like a little teenager girl, as if she was 13, and it's cute. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. The innocence of life. Always keep your childlike nature about you. Yes, they are. in her own words. You got her to confess. And you like it, Ron. You think it's funny. You have dimples? Yes. Nothing wrong with dimples. Again, this might be redundant. I shared it yesterday in my morning live stream, but I want to share this again. Marie, agree with you? I got these gifts from my daughter who got back from Cancun, Mexico yesterday. And I'm just tickled. Here's you can see it better now. This is the little money pouch she got from Cancun, Mexico. She went to see Closer to the Sun, which they have Don Carlos. They have like stick figure Don Carlos, Fortunate Youth, Slightly Stupid, like a bunch of bands. It's a 4 or 5 day concert event. She goes pretty much every year. Hugs. Mr. Wise is sending out hugs. And then she went above and beyond and got this dream catcher for me. I used to do seed beading like this. I can really appreciate the workmanship in this. I sure hope they made this in Mexico and not in China. Look at that. Crocheted around the hoop on seed beads. If I were to make this, that would take me a long time. My daughter knows I've done this work before. It is beautiful. Very pretty. I'm sure she spent a little bit too much. You have one of those at home, Mr. Wise? With the beadwork like this is amazing. Very nicely done. There's crochet around the hoop. You like to paint dream catchers, Gracie? That's really nice. But that is really quality workmanship right there. And I'm hoping it just didn't come from China. And then she got me my sea turtle, which I have that as my spirit animal. And it's a magnet. And I'm trying to grab it by 1 foot. When I went to Myrtle Beach, we saw a sea turtle in the ocean. My kids were going on that parasailing thing. High up in the air, I went on the boat. And we saw a massive sea turtle. He was huge. He was probably 4 feet in 3 feet, 4 feet in diameter, easy. Swimming along out in the ocean. And she got me this magnet. JCT, good morning. Yes, JCT, it is safe for you to be here. I don't know what happened the other day. It was an honest mistake. Whoever did it was in the wrong. I apologize and I welcome you. JCT, I want to show you. I just showed this and you weren't in here, but I want to show you. My daughter got this for me from Cancun, Mexico. It's seed beads. Dream catcher. I asked for a magnet and she got me 3 things. Look at the workmanship in that, JCT. The craftsmanship. Thank you, JCT, for coming back and giving this a try. Because you are more than welcome to be here. Anytime, every time, all the time. And you will not be timed out again. It is. It was wonderful. I'm grateful she gave it to me. And I thought I would share this because it was on the back of a phone case my daughter got. And I found it interesting. This is hello in 8 languages. Hello, bonjour, ciao, hola, hello, and 2 Oriental writings. And I don't know how you'd say them. Hello in many languages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 ways to say hello. Hello, hola, bonjour, ciao, hola, hello. I don't know what those languages are. I know one's French, one's Italian, Mexican, Spanish, and hello I don't know, and the 2 Orientals in English. So I'm just saying hello everybody, and welcome to my Chit-Chat Corner. And that's all it is a bunch of chit-chat, random talking to the people who show up in here. If anybody has a topic, that's fine. Ron, are you here, or did you go over to Sweet Girls? I want to say Sweet Girl also has a stream at the moment. You're in both? Well, look at you, multitasker. That's what you get for having a computer. You can be in 2 places at one time. Wonderful. But too busy over there? Oh, how many? I don't need to compete. How many do they have over there, though? 3 computers. Look at you. A Sweet Girl singing? Oh, she has 6 people. That's fine. But is she singing? No. Okay. No singing. Gracie, I am going to get that book for you, Nostalgia 1955 nostalgic book. I went over the 1983 nostalgia book the other day. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think I should go over a nostalgia book today? There's Simon and his tail. I know, Simon. I'll get you some canned cat food today. I have not been feeling good. That is for sure. I have not been feeling well. Oh, goodness gracious. Ron, can you smoke a cigarette for me, please, while I eat this Swedish fish? Yum. A Swedish fish. Yeah, another day of not smoking. This is day 10. Ten days isn't too bad. What makes me want to run out and buy cigarettes is when I'm on a stream. It's not so bad if I see them with a cigarette. The bad part is when I see the smoke go by on the screen. When I see that smoke in the air, it does make me want to get a cigarette. There is Simon. Okay, thank you, Marie. I appreciate that. Then I don't have to. And I'm thankful. I'm having a surgery next Thursday. Is it next Thursday? Oh my goodness. A week from today, I'll be having a surgery. So, in order to heal better, they say not to be smoking. And I'm going to respect that because I don't need any repercussions or bad things to happen. This isn't going to be a major surgery, but on the same hand, healing is important. So would anybody like to see today, or should we do this another day? I remember when, look at 1980. If anybody wants to take a look, breathe through this book, remember when 1980, just let me know. And nobody's responding. So, that means Ron is busy in the other channel. And Gracie is listening along because she's studying. Oh, you're all smoking. Nice. Well, I'm going to do a nostalgic look back anyhow. What the heck. Here's the commercial for Bear Aspirin. Take a look at that. Does she look like she's really got a headache, or is this acting at best? I think that's some good acting right there. Here's the timeline for January, February, March 1980. The Equal Employment Opportunity Commission regulates sexual harassment. Now, because they've regulated sexual harassment, a lot of the commercials and the ads weren't as provocative in the 80s. Human Services, Health Department, Ted Turner Cable, Jim King, Reggie Jackson hit his 400 home run. John Lennon and Yoko Ono signed to Griffin Records. Bob Marley, CBS TV, New York, da-da-da. In the world news, check out this baby. That baby is not even in Pampers. And look at the telephone on the cord. Now see, that's not so true on this because my daughter was born earlier than 1980 and she was in Pampers. I used Pampers and diapers. But they show this picture of a kid in Pampers. Reach out and touch someone for the Bell South Telephone Company. Here's the headline news. El Salvador's leading Archbishop, Polish ship won recognition. Iran and Iraq begin a war that will last over 8 years. I don't know, is that Iran and Iraq war still going on? They said over 8 years, I guess so. The Olympics were boycotted from Moscow. I remember that. In China, the Gang of Four Cultural Revolution we put on trial. The World Health Organization eradicated smallpox. And I don't think that's true either because smallpox has been coming back, I'm told. Here are the television favorites: The Love Boat, Little House on the Prairie, and House Calls. Look at this car, a Renault. I don't remember the Renault Le Car. Must have been a French car that was over here in the United States. The Renault. The national news. Mark David Chapman assassinates John Lennon. Former B-movie actor Ronald Reagan defeats Jimmy Carter. Mount St. Helens erupts in Washington. 30% auto sales are on imports. CNN begins June 1980. CNN. And the Grammy Awards, Christopher Cross for the song Sailing. Look at these old Datsun wagons. Widest choice of high mileage wagon. A Datsun. World Series, Philadelphia Phillies. U.S. Open Golf, Jack Nicklaus. Pro Football, Pittsburgh Steelers. Johnny Rutherford was in the Indianapolis 500. Stanley Cup, Louisville basketball champion. Georgia was a college champion. Heisman Trophy, John Rogers. And remember when, at its annual convention, the NCAA decided to sponsor women's championship in 5 sports beginning in the year 1980 with the 1980 school year. NCAA sponsored them. Interesting. Look at this dog food. New gains complete. Dog food, 30 cents. I remember when those came out in little packets, little bags. Little bags of dog food. Here we go. President of the United States, Jimmy Carter. The Vice President, Walter Mondale. Pulitzer Prize was the Executioner's Song. Nobel Peace Prize, I don't know who that is. Miss America, Cheryl Pruitt from Missouri. Is MS Missouri or Mississippi? Thomas P. O'Neill was Speaker of the House. Life expectancy, 73 years old. Steve McQueen and Mae West and Alfred Hitchcock all passed away in 1980. And J.C. Penney came out with a shirt called the Fox. You had a little fox emblem on your shirt. They don't show the whole guy, they just show his lips and his chin. See you later, alligator. I'm buffering? Oh no. That's not cool. It must be on your end. I hope. The fox. Well, hopefully I'm not buffering too bad. I don't see any circle going round and round. The cost of living. You could get a new house for $68,000. Average income. Oh, okay. Average income was $19,000 a year. A new car cost $7,000. Average rent was $300 a month. Go figure. In order to go to Harvard, it was $5,000 a year. A movie ticket, $2.25. Gasoline, $1.19 a gallon. And a postage stamp, 15 cents. Good morning, Gene Chambers. We're going over the book 1980 Nostalgia Book. Remembering when, reminiscing about 1980. Sugar was 85 cents for 5 pounds. Milk was $2 a gallon. You know, milk is about $2.73 a gallon now, so milk doesn't really go up that much. Poor farmers. Coffee, $2.50 a pound. Bacon though went up, $1.40 a pound. What's bacon now? 5 something. Eggs, 50 cents a dozen. Hamburger, 95 cents a pound. For 19. No, Gene, but I can get one. I can get one. Gracie wants me to get the book for 1955. I had a book for 1944, and that was interesting. These are really cute books. They don't, here's the thing on the back. If you want to get your own little book, Ron or Gene. But I can order it because I don't mind doing these nostalgic look backs. They're kind of fun. Take a look back at 1980 and remember when they go over in every book, they go over these topics. The news, the advertisements, the movies, price index, famous births and timelines, and much more. It's kind of fun. You know, they have the, like, look at these in 1980. Because the sexual harassment came out in the employment agency, all the ads this particular year, they were all covered up. You should see the ads in 1944. These women were sexy. Oh, it depends where you go and get milk. Very sexy they were in 1944, the ads. Now, Christina Aguilera was born in December 19th in 1980. And Thomas Ian Nichols, and I don't know who that is. Las Vegas in 19... And this one, Christina Ricci. Now, I know who that is. This Thomas Nichols looks really young. Venus Williams, tennis player. Michelle Kwan. You were 7 years old in 1980. Jessica Simpson, Michelle Williams, and Eddie K. Thomas were all born in 1980. Gracie wants me to get a 1955 book. And then they have new dinnerware. Lano. A new age in dinnerware, temperware. Is that kind of like what we have the Corel? You were born in 1975. Corelware. I think this is similar to Corel, but they call it temperware, Lennox. A new age in dinnerware. And now we have music. Music in 1980. Let's see what it is. I'm going to fold the book over so we can get a better view of it. Because I like music and movies. And I want to make sure you can see this. Oh boy, come on. Dial in. Now, because I want to make sure you can see it, it's going to be as blurry as crap. Come on. What's going on? Oh, really? Are you kidding me? There we go. Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back came out in 1980. The Shining, I don't watch scary movies. The Blues Brothers, and Raging Bull and Caddyshack. If you guys are into movies, those are the movies. Academy Award winners. Here are the music. Another One Bites the Dust. Call me. He stopped loving her today. It's still rock and roll to me. Billy Joel. Just like starting over. John Lennon. Lady. Kenny Rogers. Magic. Olivia Newton-John. Please Don't Go. Casey and the Sunshine Band. Crazy Little Thing Called Love by Queen. Upside Down by Diana Ross. Da-da-da! That's interesting. Look at this. Who is this guy? Can anybody tell me who is he? I know that's Wonder Woman. Diet 7-Up. The only thing you give up is calories. That's Linda Carter. Who is that man? Come on, guys. Who is that man? That's Wonder Woman. Linda Carter. Oh, it says it right on his shirt. Don Rickles, Marshmallow. It says it right on his shirt. Don Rickles. Yes, Don Rickles. Don Rickles, I believe he was a comedian. I don't see him as being a serious actor, but there he is with... And that photo doesn't do Wonder Woman any justice. I don't think so. And then there's the calendar. In the back of every book, they have a calendar of what day and date everything fell on. If you have a special, want to know what day and date in any time of 1980. I really like them. They're only about 15, 20 pages. Well, oh, and here's the big sexy ad for the Jean commercial. You know they had to etch out what she's sitting on because there's no way her leg could just be up like that. She's leaning against something. They whited it out. Dean Martin's, oh, got you. Look at her toes are pointed. This is a commercial for Levi's. Her hat, they really posed this poor girl. Gave her a teeny tiny little waist so she could show off the Levi's. Oh, Jesus. That's crazy. I don't even remember Levi's looking like that with those kind of pockets. They gave her a little bit of cleavage showing, but not much. Poor girl. And that's that. I'm not going to go through that book again, but yes. Funny, right? Oh, Lordy. Hey, Jane, can you do you do this kind of woodwork as well? See how they cut that piece of wood out? Christmas ornament? I also have a hummingbird picture that somebody cut out pieces of wood like a puzzle. A scroll saw work. And they cut pieces of wood out of different colors of wood and they made it into a picture, like a painting. I'm going to have to take a picture of it, Jean, because I think of you when I see it as well. And this one right here is whittling, I guess. That moon. You can't see that very well. Woodworking. Scroll art. Scroll saw. I mean, one mistake on that, and you have to Start again. I want to say the wood is inlaid or whatever that they call it. I had a really pretty eagle. I gave it to my son-in-law. He collected eagles. But that framed eagle was at least 14 by 18 picture. This one I have of the hummingbird is smaller, like a 9 by 10. Where they cut various, and on the back of the artwork it says what wood they used for what pieces of this puzzle like they put together. I know it had to take a long time to do. Anna! Anna's here looking out. Anna! Giving us the eyes. You know, Anna, when you do that, it reminds me to remember you don't always have to say a lot. Like pictures say 1,000 words. The fact that your eyes are here tells me you're listening and you're watching and you're here without you saying anything. Tonic, welcome to my stream. A scroll saw. That you are here. I'm gonna take that piece off here and take a second look at it, because on this side, Ron, it's even got more details. And this is old. Come on, focus. It might take a minute. Focus. Oh, geez, now it's gonna swing. Come on. It's not gonna show it. Maybe it will in a second here. Good morning, Kenneth, the Kentucky fam. Kenneth, the Kentucky fam's having a food morning. What kind of food are we having, Kenneth? I'm trying to get this to focus in. It's not gonna do it. Gene, but that's up here at the top, that's all cut out too. Ah, it's just beautiful. I know that wasn't done on a machine. I don't think it was. Got you. I got this from my old vintage Christmas ornaments. Exploring Ginger, welcome. I really appreciate, I mean, they put it on some burlap. I really appreciate the workmanship and old craftsmanship. You know, my kids just throw up the ornaments. They get new ornaments, and yeah, new ornaments are cool. But they're the handcrafted ones that people took time to make, to me, are more, I appreciate them. Hello, Ian Entertainment, DJ. Thank you for being here. My latest thing I got from the thrift store is that cast iron bell you see there. It's painted, but that bell Let me get it. This is cast iron. And that's a steel ball in there. It looks like a teacher's bell, a school bell. I think I want to take the paint off of it and make it original back to black, but I don't know yet what I'm going to do with it. Ian Entertainment. I believe, Ian, are you with the drone community? I think, if I recall, that you are with the drone community, or I could be wrong, but thank you for being in here. I haven't seen you in a while. Yes, the drone community. Okay, so my memory is not bad as I thought. Yeah, thrift stores are the only way to go for good quality stuff sometimes at a low price, unless you go to yard sales, and I don't go to many yard sales. I go to like 3 thrift stores that I know. I like to go to the Habitat Restore Resource Place because they have good paint. They sell Sherman-Williams paint for $10 a gallon. Yeah, you have to be more open to having the colors that's on the gallon, but when that paint is $50 a gallon, $45, $50 a gallon, and you can paint your room for $10 a gallon, why not? I'm all about saving. Oh, I lost a bunch of people all of a sudden. Maybe that bell. There goes my cat Simon. Hey guys. So, I'm going to go to a few more minutes and end the stream because I think Iron Dog is now live and a lot of people go into Iron Dog's stream. So I'm probably going to do that right now in the next minute. I just want to thank each and every one of you, even though there's only 3 of you here right now. Thank you for being here and spending some quality time with me. I'm going to be ending the stream. Thank you. Over and out, 10-4, good buddies, pushing the X. Until next time.